Only Buddhas and Bodhisattvas come to enlighten people, to save these suffering beings. In fact, this one of the 4 great vows is called the real original vow. To make a vow to save sentient beings, one must be able to set an example and model for sentient beings. That is virtue. Why do all beings suffer? Because the afflictions are constant, and the afflictions of seeing and thinking are increasing and expanding every day. The retribution of this matter is inconceivable. Therefore, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas should behave in a good manner and stop worrying. People in the world make mistakes, do not understand the truth of life in the universe, grow greedy, angry, and ignorant, do things that harm others by unscrupulous means, and do not know the law of cause and effect. People in the world often talk about benefiting themselves at the expense of others. In fact, this statement is wrong, and we still don't understand the truth. Knowing the truth, we know that harming others is not beneficial to ourselves. There is no such reason. Only those who benefit others will benefit themselves. This is a certain truth. How can one benefit oneself? By harming others? But they are delusional, thinking that their own interests must be based on the loss of others, and they will gain benefits. This is a delusion, and it is a very serious crime. Therefore, we must promote the Liao Fan's 4 lessons, and let these people read it more. And then, they will know that every sentient being, a drop of water and a grain of rice, is it predetermined in his life. And what you obtained by improper means is still your fate all. If you don't have any in your destiny, try it. You go and rob people. Can you rob it? If you don't have any in your destiny, you have been arrested by the police before you have done anything. In other words, you can steal it, you can snatch it, you can occupy it. All of them are in your destiny. And you can get them. Without these means. So why bother? That's why wise people often say, a gentleman is happy to be a gentleman, and a villain is wrong to be a villain. This saying means that the blessings of your life were cultivated in your previous life. You have this blessing in your life, and no force can stop it. You decide to get it. You decide. You can't lose it. So why use these improper means? It's wrong. Buddhas and Bodhisattvas set the best example for all living beings in the world. You get it through improper means, but I get it through proper means. Why do these things that harm others and yourself? Why not do more things that benefit yourself and others? Buddhas and Bodhisattvas behave like this, which is why they have the 2nd vow. Vexations without end we vow to eradicate. The most important thing is to keep showing others. You must make a good appearance for the public, and establish your own virtues, so that you can be admired by the general public. If you are a moral person, he is willing to learn from you, and if you persuade him, he will listen. If you have a lack of virtue, if what you say is really good, people will doubt it, and cannot believe it, or accept it. Therefore, before saving sentient beings, you must first show your virtue. The standard of virtue is not fixed. It depends on the current situation. What mistakes are common beings committing in this era and in this region? Only by targeting these pathological conditions can we get results. Now, all living beings are greedy. greedy for fame and fortune, the 5 desires, and 6 doors of the senses. Bodhisattvas must first let go of fame and fortune, abandon the 5 desires, and 6 dusts, and start from this. This is called self-interest and altruism. Self-accomplishment, to transform sentient beings. If you just preach the scriptures, but you can't practice it yourself, others will be puzzled. When they hear it, you say it so well, why don't you do it yourself? In other words, you will not receive the effect of saving sentient beings. So you must be able to do it yourself. First do it, and then you talk about it, so that everyone has nothing to say. The second thing is that I said it first, and then I can do it myself, and I have to honor it.